What is going on, ladies and gentlebeans of the tribe? How are we all doing today on this fine and fantastic Monday? Unfortunately, it's the start of a new week, and I don't know who thought that this was a good idea for everybody involved, but here we are. Here we are. How are we all, ladies and gentlemen? How are we? Have we had a good Monday so far? So far? I know many of you still have much of Monday yet to go. Some of you, like me, have very little Monday left to go. Who we got in the chat? We got my boy Burrito. How you doing, Burrito? Sir. Andrew Keeley. How are you, TLZ? Marcus Rabi. How you doing, SPM? You guys all having a good time? How's all your GACs been? You've been kicking ass? You've been taking names? You've been slaying fools left and right and left? I haven't. I've lost every round. It's great. Maybe we can win one today. Let's not go 0-3 maybe. That could be good. You're a bit stressed. Switched guilds. Saturday. Oh, is that right, Marcus? How come you switched guilds, good sir? What was the occasion that led to you switching guilds? Was it an upward trajectory? Did you get booted from your last guild? Did your guild implode? Or was it none of these things? You unlocked Leviathan today. Just another year to 7-star. SPM, you'll be fine, bro. You wanted to progress faster? Good. Good. That's the best reason to move guilds. I fully support this decision. I encourage you to do so. You should always look to be in a guild that's going to maximize your progress, unless all you want to do is chill out with your mates, of course. That's a different thing. That's entirely different. Double my GP with, I think, 8 Galactic Legends. I lost, but hey, Leviathan held as always. Well, good. Yeah, kind of sounds a lot like my free-to-play alt account GACs. It's like, yep, I lose, but they still don't clear the Executor. What's going on, Eric? How you doing today, bro? How are you? I just realized we're at 3,500 subs on well, followers, apologies, on Twitch. That's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I will take that. Take that with both hands, baby. Thank you, Foot. Appreciate you, sir. Opponent dropped at least 2 battles, and I'm not able to get... Oh, crap, I better climb in fleet. There's me like, wait a minute. Let's make sure we climb in fleet, because I like fleet crystals. I like fleet crystals. Don't y'all like fleet crystals? Alright. Oh, that's nice. I should be able to just go full auto. You win the coin flip. You win. Simple as that. You're 1 and 2. You dropped a battle against Finzori and lost by 3 banners. That sucks, Andrew. Used Ethano against Malgus with success for the 3rd time in a row. Pretty nice. Against Malgus, buddy. What was the team comps? Was it like Malgus Malak Basti? Did it have Darth Revan? Now I'm struggling to meet expectations of the new guild, especially with your mods. I just hope they don't boot me out for not progressing fast enough. Marcus, you've been there since Saturday, dude. They understood. They understood, I'm sure, when they took you on, what your capabilities were. They're not going to kick you out 3 days later. You'll be reap. Stay the course. Continue to show your worth. Kick ass, take names where you can. Hey, congrats, gentlemen. That's awesome, dude. Leia is incredible. Leia is still probably the best PvP GL. So, congratulations to you. Do 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 do. You pumped for the stranger. Sick, dude. He looks OP as crap. Yes, he does indeed, Bobby Buckets. 100% is the stranger OP as all hell. I too will R9 him day 1, I think. He seems that powerful, but it also makes me want to R9 my Starkiller, who's only Relic 8 right now. At 11 million GP, you finally got JMK this week. Congratulations, Reigns, bro. How are you doing? Had Revan with Basti today, and Revan with Malak the other 2 times. So Revan Basti. That's a tough comp, dude. And what did you use? You used Ethano with Smee and Hondo? I don't know. Because that's a solid victory, that is. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, what's going on, Art? How you doing, bro? Hey, what's going on, Rico? How are you? You've seen Maz, Ethano, and Quiggle beat a C team? Nice. Yeah, my Maz is still on defense at the moment. Looks like our opponent has done some attacks. He has taken 2 bites of the apple, each on Ray and Hondo. And that's kind of it. He's taken out Jabba. All right, then. Interesting. We might have to jump over onto the alt account to make sure we climb in fleet. I don't want to be missing out fleet climbing. We could also do Baby GAC very quickly then, couldn't we? Could do Baby GAC super quickly. Super quickly. So super freak. So super freak. Yeah, super freaky. You all super freaky, guys? You all super freaky? Good shit. Thank you, Steelhawk. Appreciate you, sir. What's going on, Hunt Like David? How you doing, bro? Yeah, I'm good, Rico. Thank you for asking, sir. Ethano with Nest and Hondo with the Hondo Datacron. Ah, so, yeah, I don't think I've got the Hondo Datacron. I'm looking forward to a week today when we get Conquest back so I can farm a boatload more materials. Because I need to finish off the Jower FTC. Get all that nice big juicy stat dump. And then I need to get a boatload more Datacrons in general. Because need more. I need more. Hell yes, Hunt. Let's do it, brother. Let's do it, brother. Back over here. Baby GAC. Looks like we are 13th currently. Panagiotis Krampus. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? What are we doing? What is this comp? This is a peculiar comp, if ever I saw one. Seriously, what is this comp? Anakin, Ghost, and the taxi under an endurance starting. How are you even in the top 10? Hacks. Yeah, there's no way. Absolutely no way does this guy climb to 13th with this as a comp. Oh, sorry, he climbed to 8th. So, going through executors? No. No. Absolutely not. I declare shenanigans. Shenanigans have been had today. That's a sleeper comp, trust. Well, it must be. Must be real good sleeper comp. We should just about make it to level 50. We should just about make it to level 50 tomorrow. Whew! Get that light speed token, baby. Let's do it. Looks like our opponent hasn't cleared fleet. Some tomfoolery is afoot. Some footfoolery is a tom. Oh, he hasn't bothered trying to attack it. Let's quickly have a look at Marcus and 10. I mean, it's got fucking R9 slacker, 6 mil GP. We stand no chance. Yep. Okay. Cool. And then Padders. Now I reckon Padme. We could probably... I don't want to use... Trying to think... We might be able to do this. This is Padme. She will dispel the taunt. No, I think this will just straight up die. I think it'll straight up die. I think we go bounty hunters. Bounty hunters. Try and keep him alive. Something like that. What's going on, Web? How you doing, my brother? Good to see you. Your GAC paid me with some 5 mil below my GP. It was a piece of cake. That's nice, brother. Right, okay. So we're going to quickly run through Baby GAC. I'm going to quickly run through Baby GAC. Because it is just a Baby GAC. What's going on, Ryrock? How you doing, buddy? What's funner for you? Your main or the baby? I prefer the main account, for sure. But the baby account is still fun. What will happen with Kairotek after the update? CG stating progress through gear teals without needing to use gear? I genuinely don't know. Genuinely don't know what that is supposed to mean. Let's get rid of that. Big hits. Ooh. Boba. Go on, take her out. Oh, if you'd have done the double tap. If he'd have done the double tap there, we definitely would have killed her. Got her. Yup. Easy money, baby. Easy money. Just go all in. Alright. Deal some damage to this boy. Keep it going. Oh, come on. Please. Like, seriously. He's literally dead. There we go. Got it. Easy money. I'm allowed to recruit to guild here? Or it's a crime? Wilku, it's a crime everywhere, mate. Absolute crime. Degenerate behavior. Your opponent is 5 mil higher GP than me. They preloaded my jabber and can't get through. Ouch. That's painful, dude. Alright. When do you think Relic Delta will go into effect? Will it happen with the update to make Balin event permanent? Don't know, Steve. Genuinely don't know. Okay, that looks like a Vader situation. Why didn't this guy set Slacker? I don't understand this. People have got... Where's my face? There's my face. I don't understand why people don't set Slacker. Like, he has got... He has got so much more than me. He's got like twice my... Over twice what I've got. He's got all this stuff. There's no Darth Revan on defense. There's no Slacker on defense. There's no Star Killer. It confuses me, bro. It's like... just take advantage of the benefits that you have in your account and use them. How will we get Relic Delta? You don't get it. Relic Delta is the difference in numbers between relic levels. Yeah? A delta is a difference between two numbers. For example, this Gen Knight Revan is Relic 6. This GMY is Relic 2. The delta between these is 4. So... GMY is 4 relic levels lower than Gen Knight Revan. That's what a delta is, the difference between these two numbers. It's not in the game yet. It's not active yet. I'm totally butt naked, Foxy. How you doing, bro? Alright, let's get the Galactic Mon Pubis. So yeah, I don't know when it's going to come to the game. Sometime, anytime between 2 weeks from now and 2 months from now, I would say. Probably before the end of the year. I think that would make sense if it came before the end of the year. I'm relatively confident that this will just full autos, so. Oof. I definitely didn't do that in the best way possible. But sometimes you don't have to do it in the best way possible. I'm feeling quite confident that we could just two-man this one. I'm going to assume that he doesn't have crazy speed. He does not have crazy speed. So let's just go. Who's my first Relic 10? That is a really good question. I don't know who I'll put as my first Relic 10. Yeet this guy out. Alright, we're looking good. Got him. How does that put us, you think, in terms of banner efficiency? Oh, we're ahead by 1. We're ahead by 1. It will not be Ewoks. I promise you it won't be Ewoks. Before we try and tackle the fleet... Oh, we still got a minute. You're 3 characters away from getting GL layer. Nice one, McCordle. I use Slacker on defense. Datacrons usually make that team a brick wall steel reinforcement. Thing is, dude, is like this guy should definitely be using him on defense against me. What would I do to Slacker? Like, what can I do to a Slacker right now? I wouldn't be able to beat it. Like, it's as simple as that. He won't need Slacker to take on my defense. Will sub-goals still be R9 or they're going to R10? I'll have to make some community decisions about that. Because it depends on too many things that I just don't have the answer to right now, right? Because we'd have to think about how much is R10 going to cost? What are they doing to change the economy, right? Is it going to be easier? Is getting R10 now going to be the same as getting R9 now? Right? Is it going to be the same level of difficulty? Because if it's really hard, I can't just go in and be like, yeah, we'll do R10 sub-goals. I think I'd have to either increase the sub-goal count to slow it down, or just do R9 sub-goals for the foreseeable future. Well, they said, Shane, they said that we'll be able to get droid brains from the Jawa scavenger. So maybe one of the gear pieces you can break down is Kyrotech to get that. And the new Relic 10 map. The new Relic 10 signal data. Yeah, a Phoenix member. I do have half the Phoenix faction at Relic 9. If you win today, you'll be in Kyber 1 for the first time. Hey, awesome, Johnny boy. Congrats, bro. Did I shave? I did, Tadana, on Saturday. Slow it down like it'll stop some of the big boys? I mean, that's true, Foxy. I feel like Relic Delta is really going to mess with insights. Yeah, definitely. It's gonna take some adjustment time, for sure. Do we have news on Smugglers Run 3? We do not. I would assume, Reigns, you're absolutely right in that Smugglers Run 3 is probably just going to have R10 materials, so they're not going to release it until R10 is in the game. What have we got here? I can't see me clearing this fleet, but we're going to try all the same. We're still going to try. Because, you know, we all love a trier. Let's go for it. Thank you, Burrito. I think I mean thank you. Right. Save it. Good. They didn't get the mass assist out of the rip. That's very useful. If I can somehow get rid of Anakin. Oh, here we go. Burning, get him out of stealth. Just take him out. Okay. Defeating one unit is, in my opinion, still very much a win. So I could do this to circumvent the taunt, or I could just bring out my own taunter right now. No point stunning him again. Huge. This is actually looking real pretty right now. It's looking real pretty right now. Stun him. Huge. Absolutely flipping huge. You had to give yourself a plow job, didn't you? Had to give himself a plow job. Got him. Oh, I thought he already had target lock. My bad. Oh no, don't get rid of my damage dealer. I need him. I need him. Alright. We're looking good. I can't believe we actually managed to one-tap that. Sick. 68. So the ball is firmly in Marcuson's court. What does he have for fleet? I mean, all we really need... If he has got, you know... Yeah, I mean, he could totally one-tap it. He's got... Looks like he's got the profundity, right? Okay, he doesn't have the profundity, but he does have the rogue one, so he should be able to one-tap. He should win that. He should win that, because we were only up by 1 banner before going into fleet, and we were incredibly inefficient in fleet. So I imagine he one-taps that and gets the win, but hey, we still got a full clear, and that's better than a kick in the dick. What can you use against Home 1 and the B-Wing Negotiator? It's a terrifying fleet. I would highly advise you overkill the crap out of it. If you can afford to. If you can afford to, overkill the crap out of it. Our fleet's now just offense wins. Not really. I mean, it can be, if you choose to take everything for offense, yeah. But, fleet games these days are kind of fucky. What's your opinion on blood sausage? Getting into an argument that it's nasty while I like... Got into an argument that it's nasty. I mean, two things can be true, my good friend. Two things can be absolutely true. It can be delicious, and it can still be nasty. I mean, it's kind of gross, I'll be honest. It's not my cup of tea. It's not my cup of tea at all. But, you know, I have it on good authority that a lot of people like it a lot, and it is very good for you. It's full of nutrients, as they say. All right. Let's just get rid of the foresight. Get the death mark. Hey, Kaicho, how you doing? You've modded your Mara Jade for potency and crit damage. Is that good or not? I would highly recommend you go for speed and potency rather than the crit damage. Not that there's anything wrong necessarily with having crit damage on there. I would just rather have Mara Jade go fast and first to start that TM train under Palpatine. If you can get her nice and fast, that's usually going to put you in really good standing. And fast really depends on what's fast to you. So, like, if you can get a 300 speed and that's as fast as you can get her, then fine. If you can get her to 330, then great. If you can get her to 350, that's great. It's all relative. Son of a bitch. Take away his capital. Boop. Who's the babyface? I just got home from work. I know, right, John? Who is the babyface? What can you use to get him start? Read that already. Hey, Souls. No, evening all. Hey, Bay. How you doing, buddy? Mikey's. How you doing, buddy? I feel like there's less hair. There is less hair in this stream right now. There is decidedly less hair in this stream at the moment in time. Let's go back to this music real quick. Just kind of want to wait it out so I can get into first in fleet, guys. Because it's kind of important. Vice Torn with the resub. Thank you for the 8 months, my sir. Big love, brother. I've tried to follow your video about the Bounty Hunter capital ship and I still can't beat the event. Got it unlocked at 4 stars. Sorry, you're talking about the Executor. Yeah? It can be tricky. It can be tricky. Ooh. Stuff. Stuff. Yeah, it's if you didn't save up your prestige to upgrade the capital ship, it can be a real pain in the bum. Did I do all this? I did. Boo, 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 boo. Look who we get tomorrow. Mist Hunters 1 special marquee event. Forlom. Can't wait, bro. Hey, Dazzle, thank you so much, sir. Thank you for the £5. We're matched on your main today. Oh, really, Dazzle? Oh, sick. Yeah, we'll be playing live soon, mate. We're just I've just finished my baby GAC account, and I want to wait until I can climb in fleet. I haven't had time to focus on this week as my IVF baby is being delivered on Monday. That is incredible, dude. Congratulations, man. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Having been through that process, I can relate to what you're going through. So amazing, dude. That's incredible, man. Huge congratulations to you and your other half, man. That's amazing. Yes, McCordle, mods do affect ships. So the stats on the mods don't matter, but provided your pilots have got 6-dot mods, so it doesn't matter if it's grey, blue, gold, as long as it's a 6-dot mod and level 15, you'll have the maximum benefit out of modding your pilots. So try to, where you can, get 6-dot mods on your pilots. Like this, for example, is not maxing out the speed on my executor. I don't bother doing it because the executors that I face are all 7 stars for the most part. So it doesn't matter if I've really got 6-dot mods. It doesn't make a real material difference. But when you're coming down to the wire and every little bit of stat matters, then yeah, you should try and get 6-dot mods on all your pilots. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. This season is quite good for me. Might end up with a 3-0. Oh, nice, Kaicho. Congrats, brother. I've been terrible. I've lost every round on both my accounts so far. Every single round on both my accounts. Now, our trusty opponent over here may well full clear us. He has the capability to do so. So he may well just full clear us and tell us to kick rocks. And then we'll probably lose because he doesn't really need to... I think he only needs to get like a 70. 846 minus 624, 222. And he'll get 153. So, yeah, he needs 69 banners to tie. So 70 banners. Well, actually, even if he gets 69 banners, he'll win because he's got the higher GP. So he's most likely going to clear that fleet, and he's most likely going to win. 69? Nice. But that's okay. I don't really mind. I don't really mind so much. Have they? No, they haven't, Smeagol, for some reason. I'm not sure why. I don't know why he hasn't attempted it. Yeah, he just didn't try. Or hasn't tried yet. How old is my alt account? This alt account is 10 months old. Started it mid-December last year. Mid-December. So it's coming up to being a year old. We do okay. We do okay. It's mostly focused around... My primary goal was getting up to the top of Fleet Arena to make sure I can get first in Fleet Arena, which I can do. And then it's shifted over to raid focus. So I focus mostly around, can I score well in this raid over here? And I can score currently 1.5. I didn't do it last time because I was just... Like, I think I had 15 minutes and I was just trying to blitz through. But I can score 1.5 mil currently. I've actually just invested in my Tarkin and Scorch. So they're now Relic 5 each. So I'm probably going to push them to R9 for the raid and then call it quits. What's going on, Felragon? How you doing, buddy? Tried a home versus levy. Fleet as a test and fell from 1st to 26th. Oof, Mike. What happened to your face? It's not November yet. Victor, this is like a dry run for November, mate. It's a dry run. How is the Sea Bane fight versus Pirate King Hondo? We got it done. It's long, though. It's long. I got a full clear after some time, so it's nice end for this season of 3v3. Yes. We have one more. We do have one more. It always feels like... I don't know if anybody else feels like this about 3v3 and 5v5. But it always feels like when you just start to get in the groove of it, and you start like, oh, I understand 3v3 again, it goes, and then it's all fucky again, because you don't see it then for 2 months. No, not yet, Andres. Well, I've done my baby GAC. I've done baby GAC. This one over here. We're gonna do main GAC in a minute. I just want to climb into first in fleet. What's going on, Nighty? How you doing, bro? Thank you for the resub. 4 months. Nice. Is it in some live stream so I can see it? I believe it was on my Friday night live stream. Hey, Kimmy, how you doing? Do boo 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 doo. So did Kimmy say something? When does the Balin event happen? I think it should be soonish. So yeah, it's good times. It's good times for everybody involved. The 28th, it should be permanent. Good to know. Would you say 3v3 enables more creative counter or lowers the counter possibilities? So I feel like 3v3 is just different. Some teams suffer quite badly with 3v3 because they really rely on the whole team comp, the full 5v5 comp, in order to actually operate. And other teams are enabled by it quite well, you know? Like Starkiller with Sierra Malicos is really good in 3v3. Not that in 5v5 a Starkiller team is not good, still is, but I feel like that team feels better in 3v3 than it does in 5v5. For example, right? Conversely, things like bounty hunters struggle because they don't have, you know, it's much slower to hit contract and stuff like that. It just plays very differently, I guess. Plays very differently. That's interesting. We usually lose IG2K at this point. Don't know why I did that. Tap him. Oh, that Houndstooth is so toast. Houndstooth is totally toast. Pew 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 pew. Nice. Get wrecked. Right. Hey boss. How you doing, bud? You like 5v5 the most, but I don't get the hate on 3v3? Yeah, I mean, sometimes I don't mind 3v3. I don't hate it as vehemently as some people do. That's for certain. Alright, we'll swap over accounts now. Some people just like absolutely despise 3v3 and refuse to engage in it. I don't mind it so much. Bam, bam, bam. I'm glad you're doing well, boss. Boss is doing boss. I'm quite hyped that the finish with Adrad for Profundity event. You have an R8 right now? Yes, nice one, Kaicho. Get that Profundity unlocked. I agree, Incheng. It's a lot harder to have a really effective 3v3 team with a small account. Or an effective 3v3 GAC with a small account. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into first in fleet. Here's the question for anyone. Which is a better, GL layer or raid? Because I'm layer. Layer is more universally useful. Connor loves 3v3. First time in Kyber 3, lots of threes. Well, you know what they say. It's these things, they do come in threes. Yeah, the first round of 3v3 is a real pain in the bum. Because it is. It's all new datacrons. You forget how to 3v3. You forget what counters work. Maybe you haven't dialed in modding if you do remod for threes. Working towards Jabber / Leia. Yep, both of them are good. Rey loses to Gear 12 Malicos, so kind of useless. Well, right now she might. Rey really wants Ben, whereas Leia, you can just use her Rex for the team. Pretty much. The only downside to Leia is, I guess, the last two, they don't matter so much. The core trio of a Leia team is obviously R2 and Drogon with Leia, right? But the last two slots are just kind of like, yeah. And you're like, so who am I going to put here? You know, I could put old Ben, but then does he get pulled from your Starkiller team? Depends on how deep your roster is, really. Wendigo, 500 speed is plenty on C. What's more important is to have him at high health. Now, high health is going to be dependent on how many relics you've got on him. But generally speaking, if you can get like 190 to 200,000 health on your C, you're going to be fine. You don't need 500 speed, but 500 speed is fine. In what state is your baby GAC account? Not following that actively? It's okay. It's 2.3 million or so. It's got Executor at 5 stars. I score 1.5 million in the raid, and I'm in Carbonite 1. Ah, you're fine then, Wendigo. You'll be fine, bro. Just unlocked Starkiller. I haven't upgraded him. Yep, more pressing matters. That's fair, McCordle. I love Starkiller personally. He's one of the most fun characters in the game to use, in my opinion. One of the most enjoyable characters in the game, alongside Malicos. So hopefully Stranger is going to make that team feel a lot more fun as well. Alrighty then. Get all that good business. Let's go ahead and see what's going on in GAC. So, our final is Firion 29, but it was also... who was it? I forget the name now. Dazzle! Dazzle, who was in the chat earlier. Dazzle is a 13.7 mil account in Cantina Lords. He is slowly but surely chewing through us. We did see this earlier. He dropped a couple of battles on the front here. Looks like he's dropped against the Queen Amidala on the back wall. And is chewing through quite well in the front. Yep, no drops on the front wall there. Just going up against our Jedi Master Mace Windu next. What do we have to deal with? Let's get the old notepad-ulus out. You know I love a good notepad. So we got Kelleran Beck, which we could see. We got Jedi Master Mace Windu, we could see. We've got Tarkin, which we could Wampa, or we could... What do we normally use against Tarkin? EP Starkiller, potentially. Depends on how fast this boy is over here. Yeah, we could EP Starkiller that one. EP Mara Jade, sorry. EP Mara Jade Throne. Ooh, Balin. Do we have Reva? Normally we JML this, actually, don't we? Yeah, so we'll JML that. JM Hell. Then we've got Maz, which were all Great Mothers. Good times. Down south, what have we got? We've got Rey. Could see a Malicos. Right? Do we have Starkiller? We do have Starkiller. So we could see a Malicos Starkiller it. We've got Lord Vader, which we will slacker, I believe. Ooh, that's interesting. I can't say I've ever seen this before. Can't say I've ever seen that before. And we've got Glat. I'm assuming this is a 25% Termedacron. Yeah, of course it is. We'll layer that and still going to practice this counter. And then we've got Jabba. Troll Lord Vader. What's Crew's lead? It does stuff for healing when you get stuff on things. So 40% crit damage, 30 speed. Whenever they score a critical hit, they gain 20% turn meter. Whenever a first order ally gains a status effect, they recover 5% health and prot. But you can't just shrug off Darkside Rey. Can't just shrug off Darkside Ray, and I can't remember what this Keen Eye does. 100% chance to gain Foresight at the start of the encounter. All allies gain 50% max health. That sucks. Whenever an ally has advantage, 50% crit damage and 100 speed. At the start of each character's turn, if an ally doesn't have advantage, they have 100% tenacity until they use it. I feel like we should bane it. I feel like we should just bane it. Hang on, does this guy have Hondo? Oh. I think he beat something down here, did he? I don't think he... Yeah, he must have beat something in the back wall there. Does he have Hondo? He does not have Hondo, so I don't need to save Sea Bane for Hondo. Okay. So, I think that seems pretty clear-cut about where we use what. This one's a little bit confusing, but I'm wondering if we just Bane it. Bane +1 it. I feel like that kind of makes sense. I'll have a look on Insights to see if anybody's used anything against that. I've never seen that team before, so it's... Never seen this before. Has he got all three on her? Of course he does. Of course he does. And he does have a first order Cron. He's got nice bit of... Oh my god, this is going to be such a chunky team. JMK Cat wins. Balin can win. Malgus can win. Well, that's tempting. It's crappy average banners, though. Although I suppose we don't really need to worry about banners so much. Might just try and Malgus it, truth be told. Might just try and Malgus it, truth be told. Or it'll be a Balin setup. Yeah, I think we'll Balin it. Your JML lost? Yeah, I could see that happen. I'm going to go for Balin over here. Balin. We've got a little bit of breathing room because he's dropped a couple of battles, but we obviously don't want to... we don't want to give too much away. Yeah, I'd quite like to use that. That's awesome, Bim. That's awesome, dude. All right, let's bring on Balin and Shin Hottie against this First Order team. It's a little bit scary, a little bit hairy-mary. But let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Start off with the AoE. Yep, lovely. Get rid of all of that. Beautiful. Can't target her right now, but we can go after him. However, I should target him because of the 6 stacks. Can we just... Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, Balin's good. Balin's good. We like Balin. You had to miss, didn't you? Had to miss. Sick. Happy with that. Happy with that. That Darkside Ray team is strong. Can't underestimate it. Nope. Malgus still taking a win even after all of these new teams. Malgus is great, man. Asking that makes it even more rare and a reason to use it. People forgot the counters. Yeah, for sure. Talk to my wife. I might be heading out to LA. That's awesome. Finn counter Swugger. Whoops. Did everyone get together and throw down the same stuff on D? Apparently. Apparently people all agreed. Okay. First counter was a success. Happy to see that. I think we'll go ahead and Lord Vader this one. Because that's my my go-to at the moment. I'll just throw on the Darth Vader Cron over here. Is he rocking the Sortie Cron? He is. Alright, let's keep it rolling, baby. Lord Failure. Don't let me down now. Drop it like it's hot, baby. Let's go. Don't laugh at me, Jabba. So mean. Yeah, I do want to kind of just cut her arms off real quick. Good. Just do what we have to. He's got the R9 on the Santi over here. R9 and the Om Nom Nomi. He did resist the buff immunity, which makes me a very sad little panda. But it's okay. I will forgive. But I will never forget. I will never forgive you for what you've done. Alright, she should have... Booyah. Order 66. Take out the Bausch, please. This is an R9 Bausch, I just realized. She is chunky. She is a chunky girl. I don't remember ever agreeing to Bausch being so chunky. I think she dies to dots now. Or not, because, you know, Jabba calls her to assist. But that's fine. Full auto it. Let's go. Jabba's laughing over your hairless face, not me. How dare you? Good sir, I look handsome. And I look about 5 years younger. What do you want? Marek can't see a thing in that helmet. Plus, he's also made of Night Sister farts. So, swings and roundabouts, really. She's chunky, bro. She's chunky. You see those thighs? They could save lives. Oh, Santi. He's totally gonna hit that ult. He's gonna hit that ult. Now is not the occasion to be missing. Oh, he was probably blind, wasn't he, from Jabba's basic. Everybody loves a chunky Santi. Everybody loves a chunky Santi. It'd be great if you could defeat Santi before Jabba does that ult. Thank you. That's all I was really hoping for. Oh my god, did you really? Did you really go after Lord Vader? Alright. The race is on. The game is afoot. Oh my lord, that was good damage. That was real good damage. Huge, baby. Huge, baby. I think it does deserve a few more likes as well, buddy. I'll be honest. Alright. Cool. Next up. First order. Go ahead. Whip out the old slackaroo. Yeah. Let's go for this one. Let's just keep it flowing, baby. Let's keep it flowing today. Alright. You'd say 10 years. Well, thank you, sir. I knew I liked you for a reason. Yeah. Let's go ahead and zippity zappity. Zippity zappity. And swipe away, good sir. Thanking you. Let's try to at least make a good impression on your grandfather. Hey, don't disarm my slacker. Who said you could do that? I'm gonna stun you for good measure. Yeah, we'll just basic here. Come on. Come on. Swipe away for glory. The lack of crits. It makes me sad. However, we will bring on the thunder and the lightning. Hop to it, buddy. Let's go. Jump to it. Slacker. You could do better, Slacker. I'm gonna be honest with you, buddy. You could do better. I would like for you to do better. What do you think, buddy? Do you think you could do that for me? He's like, I could try. Come on. If you could take a turn, Slacker, that'd be swell. Still failing to kill a unit. I get it. I understand it. I'm not happy about it, but I understand it. Alrighty. Swipe away. Yep, okay, still struggling to get the kills, I see. Still struggling. Let's just stun this guy so he can't do anything. Wonderful. I don't like it when the enemy gets to do stuff, you know? Hop to it. Oh, that's going to be painful for you. It's not a problem for me. It's a problem for you. Good. If we can get one nice big hit. Oh, that wasn't a big hit. Slacker, what you doing, bro? You're embarrassing me in front of the other Jedi. Come on. I think there's no question that we win this, but it's just going to take us a little bit of time. It's going to take us a little bit of time. Come on. Nice. Nice amount of damage there. Lovely. And then he heals up. Oh, that's so rude. That's so rude, bro. We have to wait for him to go up above the health threshold, don't we? Why am I poking? Because we can't crit him right now, because he's above that 80%, so we need to wait and wait and wait before hitting him with the big one. Might as well jump to it, though. Oops. Because I still want to be able to continue to siphon mastery to make my life easier. Come on. Swipe away. Swipe away. Keep swiping. I really need Lord Vader to actually heal up above 80%. That's what I really need from him right now. Oh, we nearly haven't. Oh my god. Oh, why am I poking? I don't want to poke. Come on. Just finish him off. We got him. We got him. Got him. Took about an hour, guys. That battle took a whole hour. My lord. Lord Vader doesn't need the Vadercron for this counter if you want to save it for something else. I'm glad I took it in, I'll be honest. I'm glad I took it in. I mean, he's a trooper. He's blind without Jabba's basic. Yes. I have immunity from CX. W's unique, so you can't eat your sides. Thank you, Yormush. Indeed auto. They could deserve a like. Agree, Stephen. Yes, more likes, please, on the YouTube channel. Not a fun time, Burrito. She did die from dots, Victor, yeah. Hey, perfect score. Things are good. How are things with you? Proof scribe is paid by CG. You got a whole hour for one battle. Listen, man. I'm not saying that CG play favorites. But if they did, I would be one of them. Looks like our opponent over here is going to get that full clear. Nice and relatively clean. So we just have to make sure that we too get the full clear. So this is, it's a counter. It's a counter, it's not a particularly satisfying one. But hopefully we can do it better this time than we did last time. So I want to have 25% turn meter. Yeah, with the stun target on specials, that'd be nice. Let's go for it. Go, go, go. Go, go, Gadget Leia. The problem comes is when, you know, he just decides, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and just get that damage immunity and the revive out. However, if I was to do this, now you can't do shit. Take him out. Get absolutely destroyed. You little turd. You absolute little turd. Alright, we nailed it. I'm happy now. I'm happy. I'm walking on sunshine, as they say. Should be good. Are we gacking successfully? Dave! Sir, we are gacking successfully right now. But it is still early days yet. How's your gack gone, Dave? I learned that you can beat this one shot with Jedi Knight Revan, Jedi Knight Cal, and Bastila or Jolie. I don't think that works with an Ezra comp, does it, Bert? Or does it actually work with Ezra? Because that sucks. That sucks. Okay, we've got Rey. So we could JMK at it. It works better with Ezra. Oh, that's wild. I need to remod my Jedi Knight Revan then. Okay. So do we just go in with unaligned force users? You know what? I haven't done this comp in ages. Maybe I go Maul. Oh no, I can use Maul for other things. I can just go Star Killer, right? Yeah. Right, okay. So, lots of armor pen. Don't want to use the Wampacron. Damage immunity. 25% turn meter. That's good. That's good. I like it. What's the Fulcrum Cron? Go, go, Power Rangers! Okay, so I've got 2 Fulcrum Crons. Ability block. Ability block would actually be quite nice. But I just don't know if it's worth taking in Fulcrum here. I might just do this. Yeah, we'll just do this. Let's go for it. Alrighty then. Let's start by getting rid of crit hit immunity. Let's then look to stun Ben Swoley Hole. Or not, as the case may be. That's also fine to not stun Ben Swoley Hole. Eat that. In the shorts. Definitely want to be taking away stuff over here. Cannot have this girl have so much inspiration all the time. Alright, good stuff. Tanking the hits at the moment. Yeah, I definitely want to be getting rid of the inspiration. And over there. Tank it. Thank you. Still throw it. Oh, gnarly. Absolutely gnarly. We've got crit hit immunity, so... not crit hit immunity, we've got DI, sorry. I'm so not going to use that second special from Seer. I am not risking that. Not for nothing. I am risking it for nothing. Gone. Yes! Now I will. There we go. Always got to be careful with Seer's second special, bro. Seer Malicos is a lot of fun, guys. I'm seeing absolutely no wins with Jedi Knight Revan versus Glat Ezra. 0% win rate. Jedi Knight Revan versus Glat without Ezra has a high as 90% win rate. Just out driving through Smallville with all the fat, full foliage, listening to you whip up people into... Lots of people. After I just won your GAC by 9 points. Good job, Chester. Enjoy your drive, bro. Use this squad to kill Pirate King Hondo. Oh, that's huge, Kent. Do you think Jedi Master Mace Windu is good on defense or better on offense in TW GAC? We put him on defense in TW, but I don't know if that necessarily means he's good there. All right. So normally this Reaver team we would be taking in Malicos, which we just used. So I'll have to have something different for that. Because as you can see, we've got a Reaver team there. So let's see. What do we got? We have got Finn Zori. We could Maul Mandos that. That's always a fun time. We've got, what is it? Tuscans. Don't know what I'll use against that just yet. We've got Saw. We could Wampa that. We've got Trench. We could Gungans that. Might just start out using more Mandos over here. Get this one out of the way, maybe. This one usually performs pretty well for me. Mean ability blocks. Maybe. Yeah. $292. Of course, they've got the turn meters. They are going to go first, but hey, we're doing it live, baby. We're doing it live. Good. Cool. Let's, I don't want them counter-attacking that into Deathmark, so let's go over here. Yep, feeling pretty confident about that. Nice. Sick. Good times. Trey, you're saying Dirty Super Saiyan. What, against the Reaver comp? Potentially. We'll come back to that south wall. Is he taking out that? Oh, 4 battles into Queen Amidala. Oh dear. Firion may well be stuck there, ladies and gentlemen. He may well be stuck. Okay, let's go in with EP here, I guess. Not you. You, and Thrawny Poo. You, and Thrawny Poo. Ability blocks. Don't really need that. Don't really need that. Could be handy. Yeah. Wampa versus Tarkin? I could do, but I was going to use Wampa against the Saw on the back wall. So I'll just take this in here. Hang on in there. Good. Okay. Cool. Fracture. Stun him, please. Thank you. Drop it like it's hot. Wonderful. Get the shock. Get the shock. Shock. Sure. Let's rotate. Pass it back round. Shock. Let's totally get rid of that as well. Don't like none of that. Drop it. Drop him as well. I don't feel like I need to be fracturing him at the moment. Pass it around. Let's keep that prot nice and high. Wunderbar. He is a tanky individual. Good. Back you go. Back around over here. Max out that prot. He's still got shock, right? He does indeed. Let's make sure we get some of that... oh, I was waiting for the stagger to land. Never mind. Let's keep it going. Tarkas. Nice and Starkers now, Tarkas. Definitely don't want you taking any turns. Make sure we stagger him at every opportunity. Can I just get rid of you? I feel like I'll definitely be able to just get rid of them. Yeah. Nice full banner victory. Lovely. Maz. Great Mothers. That's what we were going to use. Night Sisters. Hey, sister, soul sister. Now, if I could have any sort of armor penetration or maybe even crit damage, I'll probably go for armor pen. Yeah, it is physical. Let's go for it. This train has no brakes right now. We're immediately just going to go after Maz. With the blessing over here. Just a basic, lower that max health a little bit. Big hit. See ya, Maz. Nice to know you, honey. Nice to know you. Just a basic. Don't be rude. Very rude. Let's do that to get rid of some of the buffs at least. Go! Captain Ethano. Captain Ethano. Good times. Another full banner. Yeah, kill Maz first this time. Exactly, Plumbus. I won't make that mistake again. I will not make that mistake again. All right. Whip out the old JML. JML. Gee, I don't know, Pluto. We'll go in Jedi Knight Revan this time, I think, and we'll just sort by protection. Get it. How fast is this team? 318. How fast is my Revan? 328. All right, we should be fine. Let's keep it going, baby. Let's keep it going. Now that's frustrating. Just mark her down for now. Yeah, I do just kind of want to kill you. Sorry, Shen. Sorry, Shen. I know that might seem mean, but sometimes when in Rome. Oh. That's okay. We'll pass it back. And then I'll pass it right back around again. Oh, Marok. That's what I thought. JML does pretty well against Balin, in my experience. Alright, let's see if we can heal up that Jedi Knight Revan. Probably not by the looks of things. Although that was quite handy. Yeah, not enough to heal him up. I'm back and had to place my TW defenses. What did I miss? Nothing, McCordle. Nothing. We're just slowly but surely going through this defense. Slowly but surely. Ooh. 7 battles in versus Queen Amidala. He may well topple that team yet. I appreciate the tenacity of this gentleman. Okay. So, whoop. We have quite a bit left. We still have C. We still have Bane. We still have Gungans. We still have JMK. We still have Wampa. We still have Bo-Katan Mandalore. So we've got a lot to work with still. I feel like C is going to win here. So if I can just grab something with health. 34% health, that's quite nice. Let's just, let's be brave. Let's be brave. Link C. You watched Treya lose to Mace once? Once. Once upon a merry time. When you wish upon a star. Jedi Master Mage Windu Kit is weak against Sith. You should be good. Yep. Yep. We've done it a couple of times. It's usually okay. He can't reveal us. So we should be fine. We should be fine. Bloop. Just keep ourselves nice and topped off. And then we just won't mess around anymore. Straight into ult. And then take him down for 68. 58. Of course, not 68. It's not first battle. All right, good. So next up, we have got we've got our boy Kelleran Beck over here. Kelleran Beck. Kelleran Beck. Kelleran Beck. What should we use against Kelleran Beck, guys? What shall we use against Keller and Beck? He's got R9 on the Jocasta, which is nice. Some of the armies. What's the Datacron rocking? Come on, show me the Datacron. Show me the Datacron, baby. Okay, nothing special on the Datacron. Malgus, maybe? We haven't used Malgus yet, have we? Just Malgus it. Health it on up. This is usually a fun counter. Right, okay. So we'll just basic over here. Yeah, let's get the doubt. I want to see if I can actually just straight up get rid of Temple Guard very quickly, because he is incredibly frustrating. Don't heal up. Stop that, Jocasta. It's times like these we learn to live again. It's times like these we learn to love again. Times like these, time and time again. Alright. Just down to Jocasta. And, of course, Keller and Beck. But who's counting? Good. Managed to shock her. Kind of want to make sure that he doesn't take his next turn. And again, please. Thank you. Sucker dry. Huge. Yep, that was nice and clean that time, guys. Nice and clean. That was a real clean Malgus versus Keller and Beck with Jocasta who? Love to see it. Nice and easy. Suck that one bit of health. Got him! Kind of funny, one of the strongest Jedi in the Order is weak against their nemesis. I know, right? Wait a minute. How does this happen? We're smarter than this. Just kind of bullshit. He should get bonus damage against Sith. I actually agree, Nighty. I actually do agree. I'm done. C failed V versus Queen Amidala and nothing left as backup. Bo-Katan killed Pow. The other two just are just ridiculous. Dazzle, well, fair play, mate. GG. I saw you going in. Lots of attempts there. It can be frustrating when there's one thing holding you from getting the full clear. But GG's, brother. Is Zalbar Omicron still usable? Yeah, I like the Zalbar Omi. I'm a big fan of the Zalbar Omi. Okay. Right, so does anybody have much experience against this home one? Because I don't. I don't have a lot of experience against it. Because I'm confident that I can just Levy Mirror, Profundity, and then I'd have like Executor left. And Negotiator. And Empire. Don't use Negotiator. I just ran Executor with triple attacker and got it. It was definitely rough. Oof. You mirrored home one. Profundity? I suppose Profundity stops the TM train, but then I'd have to have a separate counter for their Executor. And it will get all kinds of fucky then. You can use Exec Home 1 with Houndstooth P1 Razor Crest start and use Executor Home 1 with Houndstooth Punishing 1 Razor Crest start. And you reinforce with Slave 1 and Xanadu Blood. Okay. Against the Home 1, is it? Your mush? It took like 5 turns in a row before you got it. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. You use Exec versus Home 1 daily in Fleet Arena. Hit X-Wing first, then Ravensclaw. The X-Wing isn't on that. It's got a Ghost starting lineup. Okay, that's fine. So we'll just do a Houndstooth start. So I'll just levy mirror. We'll go in with the mirror matches. Mirror matches. Why are people still putting exec on defense? It makes no sense. Reasons. You know, you can still make it difficult for people. Like the Rogue One does trivialize it. So I've decided to just take everything for offense when it comes to fleets these days. So we'll just do the standard opening over here. We managed to go first, so we have the TM advantage already, which is great. But I'll probably still go ahead and reinforce with the Scimitar now. Have us pull away. Pew 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 pew. Pull away even further. Alrighty. Stop their next reinforcement. Did we win yet? Not yet. Not yet. It could all go Pete Tong yet. I'm relatively confident we'll be okay, but it could all go Pete Tong. Keep us up, nice and healed. Call him in. Good, good, good. All right, we should be able to clean up here now. And we should be able to capture his capital ship. Got him. You know you'll be okay. You're a savage, Scribble. Oh, Rayo. Thank you, buddy. I'm good, man. How you doing? It lost for us last round, 90, or 2 rounds ago, I think it was. Yeah, we had some pretty bad fleet RNG happen to us versus Levy. First was the dodge meta versus the profundity counter, and then we nearly won with the young Lando. Profundity. Let's get the rebels. Let's get the rebels to it. Yeah. Just go a little bit all in over there. Yep. Keep it going. Oh no. Ooh. The shield disruption. That's actually kind of nasty. Yeah, I think we just full on take out the Houndstooth. Yeah, let's just pass it back over here. See you later. Rude. Ooh. There's ult. Let's just get rid of the foresight. Take it away. Take it away, boys. Let's go. Probably should have just gone in with the damage there. Heal up. Should be good. That's it. Another fleet down. 76. You love the Rogue One so much? I love that the Rogue One has brought balance to the Force once again. It has brought balance to the force. Let's go for it. Bombaclat! Main cocaine. How you doing, bro? Alright. So, they're about to do 11 to 100 turns. Hopefully they don't immediately destroy our faces. It's interesting that they don't reinforce with the B-Wing. Let's just go all in. Yeah. I guess exec is the home one counter. Yeah. Stun? No, no stun. Oh, so close. Absolutely right. I put cardboard on defense, mate. I'm not having a situation where I can't clear fleet again. It's not happening. I will one-tap fleet. That is what I will do. This really does sap banners like a bitch. Look at all that banner loss. 69. Ooshk. If you didn't have profundity, how would your home one team look on defense? I think it wouldn't change too much, to be honest, because you don't want to have scoundrel ships in there, right? You don't want scoundrel ships in there. Okay, let's whip out the Wampa real quick. Wampa versus Saw is always a good time. Powering through on this GAC today, guys. Powering through. One slap. Ooh. Are you sure you want to tempt the Wampa? I don't think you should do that. I really do. I would advise against it. I tried to warn them. I tried to warn them. Okay. So. Gungans? I guess. I mean, dispelling buffs is quite nice. Who's the third to put on a Saw team? They use C-Rex. C-Rex is a pretty good choice, truth be told. Is that the power of the Wampa, Cron, or the Omi? That's mostly the Datacron, but you do kind of want the Omi on there as well, truth be told. It's mostly the Datacron. Drop balls on their face. Point the finger of blame. Come on. Take out Trenchy. Take out Trenchy. Ah, there we go. Motorboat? You motorboating son of a bitch, you. Catch these balls. Yeah! Come on. Dooku. Yeah, there we go. Got him. Overkill is underrated. You know it. Start Biggs and place B-Wing as the first reinforcement on the list. You've also put Phantom. It will be called in first as well. Good to know. Wish that Datacron was permanent. It is a lot of fun, truth be told. So it's just this. People were saying, can't I just Bane it? Wouldn't Bane work well here? I mean, I tell you what. People wanted to know if the Zalbar Army has still got any use. Should we just test, to see if this works fine? This has got 43% crit damage. What about just straight up armor pen? Yeah, that's probably better. Should we just see if this works? Just have a look? Yep, let's do it. Let's just see. Let's just see. Holy moly, that's a lot of damage. If I can get her into Deathmark, which is probably going to happen now. Ooh. If we can kill her while she's got that Deathmark still. It would be great if you attacked, you know, the person with Deathmark. Okay. This is still looking like a win. Yeah. Oh. We had 6 stacks of thingamabob. We still may not win this because Ninth Sister has got a lot of damage. That was still kind of cool, though. Still kind of cool. We nearly won. We nearly won. Cool. What should we use against this girl, then? I mean, there's a lot that we could use. There's a lot that we could use. I think I'll go Imperial Remnants. And we'll just take in the zombie boids. And I think we should still have Night Tripicron. I'm sure this will work, maybe. This might work. Let's find out. Yep. That worked pretty well. And then... should we Bane it? JMK it? We've got lots of options here. Kind of want to Bane it. Kind of want to Bane it. Just because it doesn't feel complete without Bane. Yep. That worked. Alrighty then. Let's start off by increasing... I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. I was just like, okay, well, just start. Okay, they're dead. Yeah, okay, cool. Yep, good talk. Good talk. My source at the Bureau told me to not stew Jedi Knight Revan against Ahsoka with Ezra, but it does work without Ezra. Ah, I thought so, then. Yeah, okay. That was good. It was a good, fun match. We had a little bit of science at the end there, just to see. You know, the Zalbar Omi is very, very powerful. In 3v3, it's got a whole host of damage to it, guys. Whole host of damage. That would be a very short Born. It would be, what, like less than 10 seconds? New record. New personal best. Yeah, it'd be a very short. We like shorts. We like shorts. That was a fun GAC though. Had some fun. Nice to get a win. Hats off to our opponent, Firion29 over here. No shade, but I'm very happy that I didn't go 0-3 because it makes me feel so bad. Just about kept me from dropping out of Kyber 1. I really need to suck less and win more, I feel. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? God, it's getting hot in here. I'm going to turn on my fan and hope that my computer doesn't blow up. Success. How do you gain meat bag tag? Whatever it's called. Meat bag tag. Is that... Are you talking about, like, the various tags? Titles? That's not it. How do I do this? I can't remember how you do this now. You go to profile. Is there a meat bag tag? They really need to overhaul this because this is terrible. Do I have the meat bag tag? I imagine it came from, like, HK47's marquee years ago. Meat bag. Earned by completing statement. Meat bag. In Conquest Pass for Conquest Volume 9. Yeah, you can't be a meat bag anymore. Because Conquest Volume 9 was a long time ago. I'm disappointed you only used Wampa once. I mean, if I could have like 9 Wampas and 9 Wampacrons, I probably would only use it like 2 or 3 times. Capped out energy. Don't like that. Got holds in 5v5 with Zalbar on me. People underestimate it. Jolie getting use in 5v5. I never use my Jolie ever. My Jolie is Relic 3. I feel so bad for my Jolie. I feel very bad for my Jolie. Upgrade a mod 10 times, hey? Why has Ray not got a mod on right now? That's interesting. Oh, it's because I remodded for the raid, didn't I? Yeah, I remodded for some raid runs recently. That would be why. That would be why. Okay. Wasn't like that at lock-in. Don't worry. Don't worry, Mr. Mandarin. Let's go filter. Only unassigned mods. And then go level 1. Do I have some level 1 mods? I mean, that one's got 5 rolls of speed. Give me 28 speed. That's not 28 speed, guys. Absolute shocking behavior. This one's going to be at 29 speed. No, that's 11 speed. It was real close, though. Real close. This one's going to be the one. 29 speed. No, that's still 11 speed. Okay. This one's definitely not going to be the one because I'm going to sell it. This one's going to be the one, though. 29 speed. That's 13 speed. I want to sell that on principle, but I'm not going to. This is the one. No. Ugh. That's so gross. 3 and 11. Disgusting. How about this one? No. How about you? What is with these shitty rolls, guys? Who here is cursing my my luck right now in terms of rolling for speed? Who is it? Own up to it. If you're the person that is fudging my rolls, you need to come forward now. That's interesting. That shows some promise. That'd be kind of cool. No, don't like it. My mod depression isn't better than Rangers. I would hate to see how my mods weigh up compared to Rangers. Should we have a look and see, actually? Does anybody have Rangers ally code to hand? I want to see how badly my mods stack up against Rangers. Swigger.gg. Let's have a look. Okay, got his ally code. Let's go into Hot Utils. Hot Utils. Hot Utils. Why is this... What? No. No. Go. We'll see. I'm first in line. This world will be mine, and you're first in line. You brought me the pick, and now you shall both die. Wait, 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 you brother trucker. Where's that stream of luck? I don't know, man. It has betrayed me for the last time. It has betrayed me for the last time. So yeah, we've still got 4 GLs to take to Relic 9 before Relic 10 happens. I don't see that happening somehow, because I am broke on mats right now. We've got 4 LOM dropping tomorrow, and I'll obviously want to take 4 LOM up to, like, Relic 8. Alright, so Hotbot is being a little bitch and is not actually running my comparison for some reason. It's like, you're first in line, and then it's not doing anything. Take it. Thank you, sir. Come on. Is Hot Utils down at the moment or something? How did GAC go? Still Hawk. We won on the main account. Don't know if we've won on the alt account. I think that's still up for debate. I think if he can beat my fleet, then he will probably win that, because he only needs to score a 69 in fleet to win. So yeah. Yeah. Hotbot definitely not playing ball right now. It's just like saying, hey, you're first in line, and then it's not actually running the damn comparison. I wanted to see how badly my my mod stacked up against Rangers, but apparently... Oh, there we go. Here we go. We've got it now. Let's have a look. Whoa. So, I have got... The hell? I have got more 25 pluses, but worse overall. I think. Yeah, he's got better averages. He's got much more 6 dots. He's got over 100 more in the 20 to 25. I've just got 36 more in the 25 plus. And he's got, what, 60 more over here? 66 more in the 20 plus range. And 30 more in the 15 to 19. And like 100 more or less, in the 15 plus. I've got better offense mods. That's pretty much it. His mods are definitely much better overall because he's got so much more in the 20 to 24 range. Like, that's such a huge advantage. I just have apparently better top end. There we go then. That's not as bad as I thought it was. I'm actually surprised I've got more in this range. But there we go. Cool. It's interesting to see. I've actually overtaken him in GP at this point. That's wild. All that whaling I've been doing. All that whaling. Doop 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 doop. He has more GAC armies than me. Because I've got a lot of TW armies. I have a lot of TW armies. It's got us beat in the Gear 12s, but I haven't beaten the Gear 13s. Suck it, Ranger. Got more on the relics right now. And the Datacrons are the Datacrons. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Commercial right when you started? Rip. Rip Fandango. Love to see it. Oh, right. We actually won a GAC this round, guys. We actually won a GAC. Who'd have thought it? It can happen. I don't lose every single round. Just most rounds. What the hell is that? That's not the music that I was expecting. Good. I'm very happy that we actually won a round. You lost the first 2 as well? Kent, it sucks, doesn't it? It makes you feel like a big poopy bag. And not in the fun way. Not in the fun way at all. Can't get that. Boom. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Look at this. I've got 9 Girder keypads and 12 Aero mags and 6 impulse detectors. I am so broke. I am so broke in terms of relic mats right now. It's unreal. Why don't I farm some shards? Of what? Of what am I supposed to farm shards of? Characters that are not in the game? Or characters I've already got at 7 stars? There is a fun poopy bag? There is, Kent. Maybe. Have I played KOTOR? I have played the first one, yeah. I don't know, Madge. Like, I thought that KOTOR remake is in, like, developer hell at the moment. I thought it was kind of like on indefinite hold. My only 2 wins so far, and my opponent not playing. Fair, Steelhawk. Fair, brother. Like, I would definitely play it if it came out. But last I heard, they weren't... Are you winning, son? I won my main account, Karth. It does happen occasionally. I did it. Are you proud of me? Got almost 4,000 General Hux shards. Interesting. Interesting. But why, though? But why? Ooh, nice. Offense. Offense. Ooh, doo-doo. I like it. I like it a lot. This one, I don't like. I don't like it. There you go. I'm farming shards. I'm farming shards for you. This is the best way to farm shards. Just spend your currencies. I'll just get 2 Electriums, because I can. Boo-doo-doo, boo-boo, boo-boo, boo-doo, 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 boo-boo. Just get all the stuff that we can get. And the stuff that we can't get. Keep getting data cash. So proud. Thank you, Garth. If I had Shard Shop currency, I spend it in an instant. Yeah, my Shard Shop currency comes here. And this is where I spend mine. But I'm not going to waste it on something like this. Because that's a really bad exchange rate. That's a really bad exchange rate. But we will get some more Omicrons. We are low on Omicrons again. Whoa, whoa. What's the best counter for Rebel B-Wing? We countered it with Houndstooth Executor. With Punishing One and Razor Crest. And it was comfortable, but they did sap banners. I think we scored 69 in the end. Yeah, Zero Company I'm looking forward to. I'll play that. Wish you could experience all characters at 7 stars. It takes some time to get there, but these are the only 2 characters right now that's not 7 stars. I've got a couple that are missing gear and stuff. And right now, I genuinely can't afford to do it. I genuinely can't afford to do it. Because I've blown all my gear. And that's my only Gear 12 character, Tarful. I can't even take him to Relics. That's how bad it is right now. That's how bad it is. Bop 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 bop. I wish I could experience all of that. From what I've heard, they're working on it. Even some art was leaked. All right. You relicked Ugnaught? I did. I have a Relic 9 Ugnaught. Oops. Yep. Relic 9 Ugnaught. This is courtesy of a certain Dave. We did Relic 9 Ugnaught and Relic 9 POW back to back. That's kind of sapped all of my materials. So yeah, thanks to this little piggy, we're in trouble. Look at those little eyes. Those little nostrils. That little shock hammer that he's got going on over there. It's not a good time for anybody, really, is it? Ain't a good time for anybody involved. So, yeah, I wasn't happy about the R9 Ugnaught, and I wasn't particularly happy about the R9 POW. But hey, it could be worse. It could be worse, ladies and gentlemen. We could have much worse units than this, and we have had worse units than POW. Not necessarily worse units than Ugnaught, because you are literally scraping the bottom of the barrel. But then again, I do have a R9 Hoth Rebel Soldier, and that is pretty terrible too. So we've got some pretty bad R9s. We've got some pretty bad R9s. What about Lobot? I think my Lobot's still R3. Low boot. Yeah, I ain't doing shit with Lobot. Pray for an Ugnaught rework. Man can dream. All those beautiful Ewoks. Listen, man, my Ewoks... If I never get another R9 Ewok sub-goal, I will be a happy man. Because 3 R9 Ewoks is already bad enough. You know what I'm saying? What I will say is if it does happen to be another R9 Ewok at a certain point, it will at least be one of the good ones. Because Teebo and Ewok Scout are pretty bad. Ewok Elder, I mean, let's not be funny, he doesn't deserve to be R9, but at least he's got some use, right? But any of these is a much better R9 than Ewok Scout or Teebo. So, no, rule of 2. No, listen. I was on board when it got to the point that we were R9 in the Phoenix, okay? I was on board with the Phoenix. Alright? We did 4 of them. And then you guys stopped voting for Phoenix characters. I would have been happy enough if my first full R9 faction was Phoenix. What would you recommend as the best Ewok comp to farm? You'll have Chief Chirper, Nisa, Paplu, Wicket, Logray probably. That's probably how I would go. You can swap out one of them for Elder if you wanted. But not Nisa. You need Nisa. She's the only one that's any good. New meta, Lobot, Ugnaught, and Cup. If I had an R9 Lobot, I would be able to do that at a full R9 team. No love for Sabine. Exactly. People have no love for Sabine. What's that about? You know? This girl, she could go to R9 if people were willing. If people were willing. Or even Ezra Bridger. Even Hera. Look at her. She's stuck at R8. Bless her. You know? R9 Gammo Guard. R9 Piggy. R9 Piglet. Search. We could get him to R7 with a token. No, Relic 5 with the token. Just at the cheap cost of £15, you could have yourself an R9 Piggy. What else? What can I actually get from this? No, I'm not doing that. No way. we could have an R7 Clone Wars Chewbacca. I'm not doing it, guys. I'm not... Guys, I just said I'm not doing it. I've spent enough on this game and I'll be spending money tomorrow to get Forlom done. So... I got excited for just the smallest, briefest moment. That moment of weakness will not come back. Alright? Clone Wars Chewie! What is this? There's a Zeta on Gammo Guard that I've not gotten. Use Gammo's real name? Heinzie? Ah, Heinzie. Now there's a name I haven't heard in many an age. Anybody know what Heinzie's up to these days? How is Heinzie doing, if anybody knows? Don't use negotiator. What? For what? Get 2. Come on, have some fun in life, Scribe. Listen, man. I've spent enough money on this game. And I will continue to spend money. Haven't heard from him? Don't R10 Clone Wars Chewbacca. I have no intention of R10ing Clone Wars Chewbacca. Alright? That is not anything that is an intention in my mind. What's this one do? No. Absolutely not. What's this one do? Oh. It's just... That's all Night Sisters, is it? Night Sister, Night Sister. Night Sister. Rebel B-Wing pack. Rogwi 1. Tank pack. What is this supposed to give me? Oh, I must have some of these at like R3 or something, I guess. I'm actually surprised... that my Princess Leia has never been called as an R9 sub-goal. My Princess Leia has never been called as an R9 sub-goal. What's that about, guys? What's that about? Or, and hear me out. I'm hearing you out, Karth. How many subs to let chat pick your first R10? We're still doing an R9 sub goal right now, so we'd have to finish off C and then we'd have to see. We don't even know when R10 is coming, except, you know, at some point. R9 her on your own time. Oh, don't make me R10 Cup. I would at least like it, if I'm going to do an R10, I would at least like it to be a good unit. You know, like Bane or something. You'll need it for the mini-boss feat in the next conquest. What? First R10 Cup in the world. Princess Leia is the first 10 or I riot. You hear me? I will riot! I see. I see, Karth. Karth is making demands now. I'm surprised that I think Princess Leia has been in the mix for an R9 sub goal a couple of times, but it's just never landed on her. And that's peculiar to me. I'm too nice. I'd vote for Jabba. Yes, mate. Wondering when we'll learn about the new relic economy. Me too, Kent. We're still waiting on that one. We're still waiting on that one. It was supposed to come like 2 weeks ago, and I'm guessing they're still working on it internally. And then we might have got it last week, and then still waiting. So hopefully this week. But usually when we hear that sort of thing, usually by the time we hear that sort of thing, things become imminent. So, who was my first ever relic? I think mine was GG. I think mine was General Grievous, and he was also my first relic 7. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure GG was my first relic 7, and is still relic 7 to this day. Yes, mate. What is it, Cuff? Kind of hoarding, but I need to R9 the Ahsokas for Glat. Oof, yeah, that's a tough deal. We have a video series to record. Do we? Tell me more. What's a video series of us recording that we're doing? Bap dap doo. New account, day 1. On how far you can whale. Oh my god. How quickly can you bankrupt yourself? I mean, I'm sure that would be... But would that be a video series, or would that be just a case of how far can we push GP in one day? Hey, congrats, Bazinga. Happy for you, buddy. Given GG's kit, you would think he would benefit from R9 a lot. I mean, yeah. I mean, Karth knows. With Relic Delta, GG is a bit of a monster right now. If you take R9 GG against, like, anything. Against things that are not R9. Obviously, if you've got a positive Relic Delta, it can go hard. Bazinga, thank you so much. Appreciate you, sir. Arnold got his CC shut off? His credit card shut off? Really? How come? What happened to Arnold's credit card? It would become about how to manage your other resources after all the whaling. We'd have to think about it. Have to think about how to present that. He tried to spend too much in one day. Oh, really? His bank was like, somebody has clearly stolen your credit card. Did it and Google locked him out. That is wild, dude. How long ago was that? How long ago was that? Was that some time ago? Only 5.5% of the player base have him at R9. Yes, he's just not that great, unfortunately. Like, it's not that he's bad. It's just there are so many other better R9s to do other than GG, you know? You're free for a call if you want. Yeah, we can have a chat about it, Carl. We can have a chat about it. I see a lot of Revan relics in chat. Not gonna lie, Darth Revan and Jedi Knight Revan are my only relics started playing in February. Turns out this wasn't... It wasn't his credit card? What? That sounds interesting. Bam, bam, bam. Dip-a-doo. Hold on. Hold on. There you are. There you are. Call in Mr. Carthrick. Call in Mr. Carth. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah. I am spending all day hurting feelings.
Hurting feelings? Your own or somebody else's?
Other people's.
Other people. Oh, that's my favorite. Why are you hurting other people's feelings?
Oh, because I don't hate Relic Delta, and I should, apparently.
Have you been having lots of fun discussing Relic Delta with the great masses?
I mean, fun is relative. I mean, I get a lot of the concerns. I get where they're coming from, but it's so hard to have a productive conversation when all you want to do is nitpick the presentation, right?
Sure.
Like, you're not thrilled about how it came across. You're not thrilled about not having every possible answer you could think of to every question that you could conceive. And just like, and they're just like, it's endless. It's like they're just nonstop. Like, oh my God, I can't believe you didn't do this and 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 this. It's like, I don't know how to help this anymore. Like, I want to be constructive, but like at this point, you're so tied up on components of this that don't matter that I don't know how to help you.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's an element as well of it. We've gone round in circles quite a bit because obviously new people will come into the discussion, and we'll be recycling arguments. Again. You know, it's just like, okay, we've been over this particular point, but hey, you know,
we've been eventually around that bush a time or two.
And sometimes you do gotta go around bushes and stuff. It's going to come to the game eventually, and then we can find something new to be complaining about, I guess. But
I mean, we definitely will find it. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, it'll be something about either the Relic economy, or it'll be Relic 10, or it'll be whatever comes after Stranger. There'll be something about it.
The thing is like everyone right now is complaining about the lack of information on the relic economy changes, which is a fair criticism, right?
Yep.
We were told about that in the original post. That is a couple weeks since then, and we haven't had a single follow up. There's nothing really kind of giving us hope that that's going to come out sooner. But that being said, Jesus Christ, would you land something? Sorry, I'm testing right now.
Oh, right. Okay. I was like, what?
No, just doing some testing. But like that's a fair criticism of where we're at presently in this particular moment. But it's just like the second that drops, the immediate pivot's going to be, it's not enough. Yeah. Like I'm already mentally preparing for that conversation of, well, we didn't give out enough free candy at the party, and now people are upset that there wasn't enough for them, and there should have been more. Or if it's not that there's enough, now we're complaining that they only had Reese's and not Snicker bars, right? Like, we're gonna get that granular, and I know it's coming. I'm just waiting for the argument to come down the pike of just like, well, things could have been different and better, and murmur. I'm like, all right, well.
And then for some reason they'll buff the Leviathan, right?
Yes, exactly. my that is what I'm waiting for. They're like, yeah, but just as a prototype, we're gonna put Relic Delta, but only on Leviathan. Leviathan is just gonna be Relic Delta 4 at all times, in all game modes, and no matter what. We want to see how it goes.
Other Leviathans. Yeah.
Yes, which then it equals out. It becomes 0.
Yes, it becomes 0. Yeah. How much Donald's? Who knows?
So for the canceling the credit card, it depends on how much, how fast, and if that's normal. Because like when I started doing,
because like I normally spend a shitload of money. They're not going to stop my card.
when I started spending, I had like a weekend where I spent like $300, and they flagged my card, and they called me to verify that the purchases were mine, kind of thing. And then
now you can do that in one go, like.
Well, yeah, exactly. Like that's the point of it, right? Is like you can go now and like I have a safety feature on my credit card that's like if you rack up more than $1,000 in a day, they immediately flag it and shut it off. And that's a feature I put into the account just on the off chance that somebody else doesn't happen to get rid of it, and they can only spend $1,000 before I catch on to it. And if it's over $1,000, the purchase is automatically declined.
So there are ways to stop you from getting too drunk and sub happy on Twitch.
No. That's called more whiskey.
Oh, okay.
If I'm too drunk to click purchase, then it doesn't matter.
Good times. Good times.
But I'm just having some fun today, doing some more testing of different squads. I'm having it's kind of surprising what works and where, and like under the current iteration, how players can take advantage of it. So I'm kind of excited to see how players when they get the tools in their own hand, how they'll make it work for themselves. And I think they will find ways to do that.
Definitely.
But of course, the lack of them being able to do anything concrete with it is what drives a lot of the fear and skepticism of, are we really doing what's best for the players, or are we just out here being CG shills trying to get our bags before the shit goes to hell?
Wait a minute, we're getting paid for this? Shit.
Yeah, right. Wait, you're getting paid?
You're getting paid? What the fuck? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I wish I was getting paid. That would be a much cooler story.
Yeah, but then they would have to, sign a contract with you, and they'd have to be like, hey, we think your time is worth this amount. I don't know. I would rather them just drop a bunch of crystals in my account. Or hear me out, Karth. Give us the Bronzium packs from the test account.
Oh, just
throwing it out there.
Yeah, I tell you what, if that ever decided to come to the game, that would be like the wettest dream of my life.
You'd be like, all of the things.
I would be so excited to be like, there is now absolutely zero consequences for pressing that upgrade button that I abuse and use frequently like a coked up rock star. I'm just like, this weekend, since we've done, air quotes, nothing in the game for a fat minute here, I have decided that with all this free time that I would start relicking up other characters for kicks and giggles sake.
Obviously. What else is there for you to do?
Exactly. And it's like all of a sudden I'm like, well, I went through 7 R8s and 2 R9s over the weekend.
God. Yeah, that's
I was just like, let's see what we can upgrade. And now I'm out of arrow magnifiers and I'm out of other shit. And I'm like, well, that was a poor decision.
Yeah, I'm out of everything. Like everything. Because the POW and the Ugnaught. The POW and the Ugnaught ate all of my relic materials. But I'm not complaining because,
all those delicious subs.
All those delicious subs that happened kind of made me feel a bit better about it. And then Sea's next, and now tomorrow we have Forlom, and I'm like, I don't even think I can gear him, which is weird.
I know I can get him to Relic 7, but it'll probably be the first time in a fat minute that when I finished a marquee event to 7 stars that I can't take him to Relic 8. I might maybe scrape together enough to get there, but like it's going to be the first time in a long time, and I'm really hoping they don't have an immediate R9 tier in the era battle for it, because I'm like, I'm so screwed.
Yeah, that's a good. I mean, the era battle comes out a week later anyway. Oh, sorry, you don't think you'll get him to R9 in time? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, if they have an R9 tier, I don't think I'll get it in time. That's just my overall take on that particular thing. So, but
you're absolutely right, Night Fox. It was Dave. Dave wanted to subvert the sub goals by, instead of donating subs, just dropped $1,000 in my account. It was like, there you go.
To be fair, that's the better way of doing it if you're going to do large amounts of anything, because
it really is.
Fuck Amazon taking a cut.
And it's not even a cut. It's like I'll take half. And you're like, oh shit, okay. Who even is Forlom? He's got no lines and 6 seconds of screen time. In is it Empire Strikes Back?
Hey, that's better than any other of us have ever done.
True, actually. Yeah, I mean, you raise a good point. True of any of us so far, Karth. I'll get a cameo in a Star Wars film one day.
That would be dope.
Knowing my luck, it will be like fucking Acolyte the movie.
You'll be the swamp monster in episode 4.
I'll be the trash compactor monster. Yeah. Oh God.
I'm for it. I like it.
It is indeed Running Bald Man. A freshly shaved, I did shave it today. I shave it every day, so it's always a freshly shaved head, but also a freshly shaved face on Saturday.
What? Oh, right.
Yeah, my face went bald.
Yeah, it's always weird to see that because the camera really mutes your 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah.
So it it exasperates the fact that you even ever had facial hair.
you never even had a face.
Yeah, it's like you're a Ken doll walking right out the factory line, just
That's
move.
absolutely right.
Nothing there, just like, oh God.
Yeah. You're a Lobot reboot? Yeah, if I just tip my headphones like that, and now I'm Lobot. I just need to paint them silver. I would be too sexy for Lobot.
You would need to rotate where the aux cord goes into the headset.
Yeah, I would. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time for everybody.
Well, I lost last round by 3 banners, and I won this round by 1.
Ooh, you've been having some saucy, spicy matches. Are you on the sweaty try hard climb, or you just like?
No, the guy previous to me, he just went full efficiency. He had like 3 GLs on defense, and he has all 10.
Yeah.
So it was like they went really sweaty. They were able to get cleared out to Fleet with only needing a 75 average on Fleet, and he was able to get +3 on that. So it's one of those times where it's like, if they couldn't have seen the banner points, I probably would have won because they wouldn't have known to underman Fleet.
Oh, and yeah, you were talking about this on Tribe Talks, weren't you?
Yeah. But I mean, it is what it is. It's not that big of a deal. If they want to go sweaty, try hard. Efficiency is not my forte. I was actually impressed I was able to score what I scored.
Efficiency is not my forte. I don't know if you've noticed, Garth.
Yeah.
I do really these things called really stupid shit and make stupid decisions.
You know what you should do is some really stupid shit next week?
Yeah.
Is Ray-Ban Ezra back wall Rolocron. Put Pirate King Hondo in front of that.
What, to draw out Seabane?
No, to draw out hopefully Slacker.
Oh, Slacker. But what,
the only counter to that Ray team right now that does not have less than 50% win rate is Slacker First Order Special Force TIE Fighter Kron.
Okay, I'll edit defense now and I'll do it.
If they burn Slacker anywhere, the next GL has a 33% win rate.
Oof. Ray-Ban Ezra
with the Rolocron, so it's gonna The Jawa Kron can be a good substitute for that, but the Rolocron basically prevents anybody from critting, and so they can't. It's hard for Leia to get around it.
Gotcha.
So it is crazy.
Does that make me crazy?
It's also very, very possible they can score like a 57 on it with the if they have the counter though. So it's like it's one of those. It's like a high risk, high reward. You have to bleed.
I'm more than happy to take that risk. More than happy to take that risk.
It just means you got to leave something for if they potentially put their Lord Vader on defense. But
I've been slackering Lord Vader.
I'm gonna probably pull Slacker off of defense this go around just for this exact same thing.
Hey Bones, thanks for the raid, buddy. Yeah. Well, the thing is, I didn't pull Alphabetti Spaghetti Pilot Cron, which was really annoying. So I couldn't take advantage of that, and I won't be able to take advantage of it for this last week, which is really annoying. So I've been using Seabane to tackle Pirate King Hondo. I say that I've only faced it once, so it worked. That
fight is.
It's long.
Egregious, yeah.
It's fucking long.
Like,
it takes
you need
ages.
135 siphon stacks on Bane to be able to one-shot Hondo.
Yeah. And it's also a case of, like, it's weird because I was not able to ult and prevent revives because I kept killing them too quickly. I'd, like, link with C and then I'd use an AoE from Bane and kill people. I'd be, fuck! Damn it! But yeah, it's a weird counter. I'm not comfortable with it yet, and obviously it's expensive, but it was my best shot. So yeah. If you want to cut down on the stupid stuff, perfect score. I think the last thing I need to do is drink more than I currently drink. If I want to reach 40. Just
sorry. Yeah, I'm catching on now. I was like trying to think about what you talk about in the game, and I'm like, what do you mean reach 40 in the game? Like, there's nothing at 40. When did Relic 40 come out? I need an answer.
The people need to know. Dear me. Yeah, it's fun times in the hood. Hondo is designed specifically to piss us off by timing out battles. I mean, yeah, he's a chunky. What Hondo comps have you been setting for 3?
I've been doing 3 pirate teams on defense, which is Silvo, Smee, Hondo, and then Pirate King Hondo, Vayne, and Brutus, and then Wiggled, Kix, and Maz, yeah. Yeah. Okay. That is done well enough for me this week. I think if you wanted to power condense, the Hondo Vayne lineup is really obnoxious because, especially with the Hondo Kron.
Yeah, I wish I had that, dude. Like my R9 rolls, not R9, sorry, my level 9 rolls have been garbage.
Well, what you've done wrong here is you have not wailed enough on Datacrons. So
clearly
if you
not.
solve that problem, you will automatically get around not having enough of what you need.
Yeah, but I don't really wail on Datacrons. It's the weighting on the level 9s are shitty this time around. I've got 1 Ben, 1 Seer, 1 Nest, 1 Fox, 2 Fulcrums, 2 Huxes, 2 Crews, a Quiggled, and a Visas. And I'm like, none of these are ones that I want. Not one.
Yeah, that has been the hard part with some of that. Would you just trigger your stupid sorry.
Stupid face? Yeah.
I'm doing testing with the new Bad Batch with to see if a Relic 9 crosshair can punch down effectively versus a lot of these triple Omicron teams. And it's just like,
yeah,
it works. It works.
If he can get rid of his shaken stacks, I guess.
Well, that's the problem. Is like at like 3 stacks, he keeps missing. keeps dodging. It's like, all right, who is unleashing the tomfoolery on me? Because I'd like it to stop.
Yeah.
But all right, so there goes that one. I just hit the delete button, and there goes that one.
Oh, good.
It's like the second you get to it, like the second you get rid of the shaken stacks, the carry
like,
just
and now we win.
Yeah, it's literally like, okay, I lost Wrecker. Yeah, that was to be expected. He's Relic 5 going against a Relic 7 Balin team. He had to tank a lot of damage. But the second I lost Shaken, Crosshair's like, well, I delete that character, then I delete that character, then I delete that character, then I delete that
and there was much rejoice.
Yeah, the only problem with not half, but a good portion of the GLs is like, it won't work versus Java because it prevents the attack of the turn, so you take way too long to get through Shaken. Yep. The Leia comp that we have to test against has an AoE daze and an AoE ability block, which is really hard to like adequately see what works. It's like a team that we don't even see that comment, but I mean, it's there, whatever. And then Ahsoka Tano basically says, oh, you're getting turn meter, eat a dick. And so that hurts Crosshair a lot. JMK says the same thing. JML is probably doable, but I don't really want to test it right now. GL Ray is probably doable, probably not with the comp they have though, because Ezra is annoying.
Yes, Ezra is annoying, but that was kind of the point.
Yeah, I don't see LV working. I don't see Slacker. Slacker is like the one thing that like constantly shuts everything down because Slacker has the best like crit avoidance mechanic in the game. Of just like as long as I've got advantage, you can go fuck yourself. And I'm like, oh, damn.
Great.
So it's like it's
Lord
it's
Vader's
a
is
hard
pretty
way to
good
get around.
too.
Yeah, his is good, but if you can time it right, like you can just delete things. If you like let him heal up, you throw a massive AoE, the crit hits, the damage just rumple stomps the team.
Yeah.
But it's so hard to go through and do so much testing because it's like everybody wants to be like, well, what if we drop this character? What if we drop that character? What if we swap this out? What if we put some relic levels here? It's just like, man, we could do this in perpetuity and we would still not finish this in time for this to go live, even with the amount of us that are in here doing this.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like, That's what I've got. That's what I've got. But it's kind of fun. I enjoy it. It's the testing's been fun, so
yeah,
I'm not opposed to it. I'm hoping for some more dialogue this week, and then
so am I, 100%.
Hopefully some spirited conversation about the final approach, and then hopefully we all kind of have a general consensus before things get dropped on the rest of the community.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Basically, what I'm hoping for is the best of a, I wouldn't say bad situation. I don't think the Relic Delta system is bad. I just don't think anybody's excited about it. So it's like, I don't want to say it's a bad situation, but
yeah, it's
a
contentious situation.
Yeah. It's like the best place to leave a used diaper. Like that's what we're trying to figure out. Like no one's excited about its presence in the room, but there's clearly a best place to leave it in the room. Hopefully in a diaper genie where it's sealed tight, but you know, barring that. Not to say that this system is the equivalent of such, but just that the analogy. But
yeah,
because so far I don't hate it, but again, I'm also in the position where I'm going to be one of the least affected players when it goes live. So
yeah, I mean,
know.
Well, you know, you've got a couple of relics.
Yeah, I'm down to my last 20 Relic 7s.
Oh, is that right? Just your last 20?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna finish off the stream here. Just get everybody gone, and we can keep talking. So good. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. I will speak to you all on tomorrow, I guess, because we've got Forlom coming to the game. So I'll see you all very, very soon. I'm gonna get you rated out to people. Big love, everybody. Speak soon. Cheers.